The University of California, Los Angeles. UCLA is one of the most selective universities in the United States, and the admission process is highly competitive. The following are the general steps involved in the admission process. Check the admission requirements. The admission requirements vary depending on the program you are applying to. For example, the requirements for a bachelor's degree are different from the requirements for a master's degree or a PhD. You can find the admission requirements on the UCLA website. Submit your application. The application process is online. You will need to create an account and submit your application form, transcripts, letters of recommendation, and a personal statement. Take the SAT or ACT test. If you are a U.S. applicant, you will need to take the SAT or ACT test to demonstrate your academic ability. The minimum score required for admission varies depending on the program you are applying to. Attend an interview. If your application is selected, you may be invited to an interview. The interview is an opportunity for you to meet with an admissions officer and discuss your academic record, your career goals, and your interest in UCLA. Receive your decision. The admission decisions are made on a rolling basis. You will be notified of your decision by email. The following are some additional tips for the UCLA admission process. Start your application early. The application deadline is typically in November. Get good grades. Your academic record is the most important factor in the admission process. Make sure that you have good grades in your high school courses. Take the SAT or ACT test early. The test results are valid for 5 years, so it is a good idea to take the test early. This will give you enough time to retake the test if you do not score well enough the first time. Write a strong personal statement. Your personal statement is your chance to tell the admissions committee who you are and why you want to attend UCLA. Make sure your personal statement is well written and free of errors. Practice for the interview. The interview is an important part of the admission process. Practice answering common interview questions so that you can make a good impression. I hope this helps. Here are some additional details about the UCLA admission process. Application deadlines. The application deadlines for the different programs at UCLA vary. For bachelor's programs, the deadline is typically in November. For master's programs, the deadline is typically in December. Application requirements. The application requirements for UCLA vary depending on the program you are applying to. However, all applicants must submit the following documents: application form, transcripts, letters of recommendation, personal statement, SAT or ACT test scores. Interview. If your application is selected, you may be invited to an interview. The interview is an opportunity for you to meet with an admissions officer and discuss your academic record, your career goals, and your interest in UCLA. Decisions. The admission decisions for UCLA are made on a rolling basis. This means that decisions are made as soon as the application is complete. The majority of decisions are made by the end of March. I hope this helps. Here are some additional tips for the UCLA admission process. Highlight your academic achievements. Your academic record is the most important factor in the admission process. Make sure to highlight your best academic achievements in your application. Demonstrate your passion for learning. UCLA is looking for students who are passionate about learning. Show the admissions committee that you are excited about learning and that you are eager to challenge yourself. Showcase your extracurricular activities. Your extracurricular activities are a great way to demonstrate your leadership, teamwork, and other skills. Make sure to highlight your most meaningful extracurricular activities in your application. Write a strong personal statement. Your personal statement is your chance to tell the admissions committee who you are and why you want to attend UCLA. Make sure your personal statement is well written and free of errors. Get involved in the UCLA community. There are many ways to get involved in the UCLA community before you even start classes. Attend a Bruin Day event, join an online forum, or connect with current students on social media. This will help you show the admissions committee that you are already invested in the university. I hope this helps.